Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing some Blitz chess and I'll be explaining my thought process as I make my moves. So stay tuned, you are going to get entertained and you are going to learn something from these games. So let's get the game going, and I'll be trying to get back to 2,200. I was really close to that rating point, then I started losing my rating point. That is in Blitz. But in Rapid, I've crossed 2,200 for the first time. But in Blitz, I'm yet to cross 2,200. Let's see if I can do that today. Okay, let's go here. We might get the scotch on the board. Some people go for this opening. I don't know, the fielder defense or Pierre. I think it's the fielder defense. Let's go here. And let me castle. I really feel like playing this move, except doesn't really gain me anything. I feel like going here, but do I really gain anything from doing that? Okay. Ooh, maybe my opponent wants to push this pawn forward. Okay, they decided to do that. Do I want to go in here? Okay, let's go here. I might be interested in rerouting this way. Let's reroute this way. I also have intentions of probably going forward this way. And I want to do it. Let's look at the board. Can I do it? Yes, I think I can. Let's do it. Do I have some Greek gift sacrifice here? I likely have none. I likely do not have any. I likely don't have any. I wish I have the Greek gift sacrifice with this check and going here check. Okay, but it doesn't work, so let's do this. Wow. Why did my opponent go there? What's the idea? I don't know, but let's do this. I think I'm interested in playing this move. Then let's go here. Now I have intentions of sacrificing here and then picking this knight up. That's an intention. Let's go here. Let's go here. So I want to capture here. Okay, that looks nice. Looks nice. Looks nice. It looks nice. Let's remove this. But let's think. I suspect my opponent wants to capture here. And then this will be under attack. But I want to go here, check. And then go here, check. What do I say that I want to do? Let's do this. Let's do this. Wish I have some nasty sacrifice here, but I have nothing. Oh, I have two pieces hanging now. How did I get myself here? This is hanging. Wow, looks like I've messed this one up. Looks like this position is done. Looks like I'm done for in this position. Looks like I am done for in this position. Let's go here. I can capture here, can't I? Looks like I can do that. I would love to just capture here with check, but it does nothing. Let's go here first. I also have this move, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's go here. Do I have this check? Wait, do I have this sacrifice? And after the trade, let's say I sack here, my opponent captures, and then I come here with check, my opponent captures. I would love to go here check, but I don't see what I'm gaining. I really don't see what I'm gaining. So what do I do? If I move this bishop, I'm lost. Let's sack, let's sack. We are losing regardless. Let's lose. Let's just lose, let's lose. Let's lose very quickly, I guess. I really feel like going here. I really feel like going there, but it does absolutely nothing. Because my opponent is threatening checkmate, and I also have some trouble here. I have a lot of trouble. My opponent can capture a check and go down there. Alright, let me resign. Let me resign. That was a way to go. You are stuck in 1500. Do some puzzles. Do some puzzles. You had opportunity to capture the queen though with discovered check. Did I? Oh, I think I had an opportunity to do that. Before they defended their queen, I think I had the opportunity to just give a check and go for the queen. I think I had that opportunity, but I didn't go for it. Oh, but I don't think so. I don't think so. That was a good game from my opponent. Yes, I did. I think I had this opportunity. Going for this check, and after this trade, then I have this move. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Let's get another game going. Let's get going. Let's go. Trying to get to 2-2 in a Blitz. I played in a Blitz tournament. In case you are wondering how my rating point just went down like this. I played in a Blitz tournament and I just ended up losing all my rating points in that tournament. It happens to me a lot. Anytime I'm playing in any chess.com tournament, I just tend to lose a lot of rating points. I really feel like going here, but doesn't look like a move I can play. So maybe I go here. Okay. Now I feel like going here. Can't I? Looks like my opponent has to worry about the pin, except they likely do not, but I think they might. They might. I think my opponent is going for this check. They are going for that check. Very nasty check. Now I have to play this move just to keep this pawn defended because my opponent was planning to go for it. Okay, so my opponent is planning all sort of all sort of things here. Oh, I should have removed this knight first. I think this is the need. I need to play this move. My opponent can end up winning this pawn. Let's go here, trying to look at this pawn. And I would really love to develop. Oh, I can go here next. I can go there next, a move my opponent has to watch out for. I can go here, trying to dislodge this knight. So maybe my opponent is going to end up losing this pawn. My opponent is looking at this move because that's a move I'm planning to play next. Okay, let's go here. Has my opponent figured out something I'm not seeing? Let's go here. Oh, they can capture there. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking? Let's go. And I thought I was completely lost, but the position is still looking equal. But I'm still surprised. How is it looking equal? How is it looking equal? How is it looking equal? Okay, my opponent is going for this pawn. I don't think I want to lose the pawn. So let's do this. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and I'm trying to go here next. Ooh, I have to be mindful of any kind of discover check that leads to the capture of this my rook. That my rook is not protected, so I have to watch out for it, so that I don't end up losing the rook. You're cooked, am I? I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like going here, but where's that knight going? Where's the knight going? Where is the knight going? Let's do this. What if I go forward, the evil knight comes back? The evil knight just comes back. So I feel like doing this first. Looks like I want to capture that knight. So it seems. Looks like I want to capture the knight. And maybe I want to do that. If my opponent push forward, I strongly really want to just push forward. Okay, now I'm going here. I'm going there. My opponent might want to play this move just to keep this pawn defended. Okay, they can also play a move like this. Okay, that's not looking bad. Now I think I want to go here. I'm looking out for forks. I don't want to get hit with a fork. Let's go here, trying to go for this pawn. With main intentions of playing a move like this. Okay, that move just allows me. It allows me a pass pawn. I don't know if I can complain. The move simply allows me a pass pawn. The move allows me a pass pawn. That move just allows me a pass pawn. I can't complain. Now I have intentions of coming here. I also have a lot of not too nice intentions. Let's go here. I want to go for this pawn. And probably go for another pawn. My opponent is dangerously lost. They are dangerously lost. I think I can go forward and they are not stopping it. My pawn is not getting stopped. My pawn is not getting stopped. They can stop the pawn this way. They can stop the pawn this way, but they are going to lose their knight. And I think I'm just going to say be my guest. I'm just saying be my guest on that. They can stop the pawn this way, but let's go forward. If they go here, I just capture the knight, and I'm just threatening to push forward next. This is easily winning for me now. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay. So, dear opponent, what are you up to? Maybe they move their king here. I don't know. I move forward. Let's move forward. Let's go here. Pick up this evil pawn. Let's go. Okay. And that move just forces. Do you play tournaments in Lagos? No. I don't play in any tournament in Lagos. I've not even played in any federated tournament. I've never played in any federated tournament, and I would love to. But I'm in Abuja, and I don't know if most of the tournaments are in Lagos. I don't know. But I've actually spent some time online looking for tournaments in Abuja, and I didn't see. Or maybe there's few, you just see a few dates. Maybe some of you see few in maybe a month. Maybe you just see 2 in a month. And what chess app are you on? I'm on chess.com. I am using chess.com currently. This is chess.com. Chess.com. One of the most popular chess app. I think I'm happily capturing that way. And I'm going this way. I really feel like capturing there. My opponent is setting up something. Can't I capture here? My opponent wants to capture this piece. I think I can defend it this way. I can defend everything that way, which is what I think I would go for. Let's go for this. I can defend this while also defending this that way. What if my opponent goes here? I think I can go here and then go here with ideas of capturing here. What if my opponent goes here? What if they go here? Anywhere they go. Okay, my opponent sees the threat. My threat is to play a knight move, yeah? That's what I was planning to do. Just play a knight move. Just play a knight move here. Ask some difficult questions, but maybe there's no difficult questions on the board. Maybe I should just step away and not have so many hanging pieces on the board. Having too many hanging pieces on the board is asking for trouble. So let's stay away from trouble. I don't know if I would like to go for this open file, or if I would like to just move my rook somewhere. Suspected my opponent wanted to play this move. Harass my bishop. John Smith, welcome to the channel again. I'm happy to see you here. I suspected my opponent wanted to play this move. Not a move I think, maybe a move that's not problematic, but there's no need to allow it. Don't know. Do I go here? I feel like just going for fire, fire, fire. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent is going to play this move. I really suspect that. Okay, and they have to play that move. I have to play that move. Now I feel like going here. I think I can. I think I can go there. Let's say I go here. If my opponent captures this way, isn't that a blunder? If my opponent captures this way, can capture with my rook. Let's strike. I think it works. I can capture with my rook. And if you capture this way, you can pick this up. Okay. Oh, they can do that. How did I miss that? What was I even thinking? How did I miss that? I think I should have just captured this way and I would have been fine. What was I even calculating? What was I calculating? What the heck was I calculating there? What the heck was I had to capture with my queen as well. I had to capture with my queen and not the way I captured. Now I'm in trouble again. Now I am in trouble again for not capturing with my queen. I'm down 3 points of material for absolutely no reason. This guy not 2000. Says a 200 rated player. This guy is not 2000. Says someone that is rated 200. What did I calculate there? I just calculated some garbage. Do you play your subscribers? Yes, if you want to play me, just send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. And I am gladly accepting it. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. I would love to keep this bishop on the board. Keep this rook on the board. That's a move I would love to play. I would love to keep my rook on the board, but from the looks of things, there's really no easy way for me to keep that rook on the board. From the looks of things, there's no easy way for me to keep that rook on the board. So maybe another trade is just forced now. Maybe another trade is just forced now. And the more trade that is happening, the happier my opponent is. My opponent is just happy. As they are seeing trades, they are just happy. They are happy to see those trades. I want to capture here. That's one of my primary goal. Capture there. Let's go here. I would love to capture here. Oh, can my opponent go here? I'm losing this pawn. I am losing that pawn. Not a pawn I really like to lose, but what are my options? What are my options? Alright, let me smash the resign button. I miscalculated something there and I ended up losing. I miscalculated something and ended up losing. I miscalculated something. Let me try to lock in so I don't make such a mistake. So I don't make such a mistake again. Let's go here. Let's go here. And I think I want to castle. If I castle, am I losing this pawn? Looks like I'm just going to lose the pawn. Okay, I think I don't want to lose the pawn. That's not a pawn I want to lose. Let's go here. My opponent is trying to go for this pin so they can capture there. And I don't want to see that happen. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm staying away from this pin while trying to castle. I could go for this pawn, but my opponent just attacks this way. Can be. I don't think they can. What? Why did my opponent sack there? I'm missing something. Why did he sack there? Why did you sack there? If my opponent wants to go here, can I go here? That just loses something for no reason. What can I play? Can I play a move like this? My opponent just trades everything and grabs a pawn. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, okay. We might get a trade, but okay, I think I can capture with my rook, with my bishop. Oh, I can't capture that way. I thought I could, but I can't. Okay, I can actually do that. Let's go here. Trying to remove this while also looking at capturing here. We are looking at capturing this pawn. I'm going to remove this. Why not? And then where am I going? Do I go forward this way? Or let's go this way. Am I losing this pawn? So it seems like I would be losing a pawn. But I think that allows me to force a trade. That move allows me to force a trade because if my opponent gets greedy and capture here, I have this check. And then I'm picking this up. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. Okay. I would really love to sack here, except it gets me nothing. The move gets me nothing. My opponent is threatening to capture here and capture this pawn if I move my queen away. So where can I move my queen to? What if I go for this check and then come back where? Okay. I don't want to allow my opponent back into the game, but trying. Let's go here. We are still securing this pawn, which is the main idea. We are hitting this pawn. We are hitting this bishop. We We're asking the bishop to go somewhere else. Okay, now that looks bad. That looks terrible because it allows me this square. It allows me to go to that square, and I have this check. I have this check, but it leads nowhere. But I think this check leads to checkmate. This particular check leads to checkmate, and this is just checkmate. That's just checkmate now. Was there H8? Was there H8? Let's take a look at this game. Let's take a quick look at this one. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, I played with some really high accuracy here. I think that sacrifice from my opponent was very unnecessary. It was very unnecessary. And it was just losing for my opponent now. It was losing. The sacrifice was unnecessary. And by capturing here, they allowed me to capture their rook, and it's just game over now. It's just game over now. And moving there was the final mistake. Moving the bishop to that square was the final mistake. The bishop has to keep protecting this square. The bishop just has to keep protecting the square. My opponent moves it away. So let's get another game rolling. Let's roll another game. Let's go. Sorry, I misspelled speak test. Okay, you mean G1. You meant G1. Okay. We are going for the French defense. I expect to see a move like this. My opponent taking the center. I expect my opponent to go for the center. Okay. My opponent doesn't go for the center, so we have the knight variation of the French defense. Let's go here. Let's go here. Might want to just capture here. Go away, you evil bishop. Let's castle. I suspect my opponent is just going to castle as well, but they didn't. And because they did not, I was about to start yapping about the move allowing me to play something. I can't go here. I would love to go there to pile up on this, but I can't. Let's hop in here. Let's hop in there. We are trying to be chaotic over here. Go away. That I may not have seen coming. Do I capture here? Just making sure. Just premium chaos. I really feel like capturing here. Trying to double up my opponent's pawns. And I have a claim that those pawns are weak. That's my claim. Let's go here. I would love to hop in a knight here. Let's go. Hopping in a knight here. If my knight can land here, the knight is chilling. But immediately I land the knight here, we might get hit with a move like this. A very nasty move. Okay, I suspect my opponent wants to go here. My opponent might want to go here. I feel like sacking. Okay, I thought for a moment I thought they wanted to go there. Looks like they had other plans. Let's go here. Let's break the pin. Okay, I see this knight. This knight wants to hop in here, and the knight will be very annoying over there. The knight would be very annoying over there, but what can I do about that knight? They are hitting me. Let's go here. If the knight wants to be annoying, be my guest. I feel like going backward and trying to remove the knight. That's what I feel like doing. Let's go here. Or let's go here. Looks like my opponent might play a move like this. Okay, so I thought they were going to go for that. I want to bring my bishop into the game. Or how do I go about it? Let's go here. I want to play a move like this. This is a move I really want to play. Just ask some questions over there. And so I can bring a rook over here. That's a move I would like to play. So let's go here. I would like to bring a rook over here. Okay. Let's go here. Trying to pin this and pile up on it. I have ideas of going here next. I have ideas of just pushing here next, saying if you capture here, you lose this. And if you don't capture, can I capture there? I really wish I can, but they can push this pawn forward. Not a move I really like. Not a move I really like. Let's go here. Setting up, I'm piling up there. I am piling up there, but does it work? That's the question. The question is, does it work? And the answer to that question might just be no, it doesn't. Go away, you evil bishop. I have to watch out for this square so I don't get hit with some high level of nastiness. Let's go here. We are just locking out the bishop. Okay. Is that a trade I wouldn't like? That's a trade I would like because at the end of the day, I win a pawn. At the end of the day, I win a pawn. I feel like trading here first. Let's go here. Before I capture here. I don't want my opponent to capture here and weaken my pawn structure over here. That's why I'm going to capture here. And I'm really happy with the pawn structure I'm seeing here. Let's go here. I would love to capture here, but in the moment I capture there, my opponent can capture here with check. They can capture there with check, but I move closer to the pawn. I feel like just going forward. I feel like capturing here. And when my opponent sack here, oh, they can't even sack there. I just pick that up. Okay. So now that they found that move, that's looking really annoying. That's a very annoying move. Let's say I go here now. What is my opponent going to play? Okay, so I can't go there. Not as much as I would love to. I can't. And I also would love to push forward, but I can't. So maybe I just do this. I would love to do this, but I cannot do it. I would love to push forward, but I also can't. I feel like capturing here. But if I capture there, what happens? My opponent can capture back. If my opponent ignores and go here, what do? I can capture. Okay, they can't ignore. They can't ignore. If I go here, but my opponent can play a move like this. And then I can capture here with check. That's asking for trouble, guys. Let's stay away from trouble. I want to play this move. I also could capture here now, can't I? If I go... Let's go here. Maybe go here. Maybe go there. Try to force a trade. Let's go here. I'm up a pawn, and I just have only 23 seconds. My opponent is definitely just trying to flag me now. There is no two ways about that. They are just trying to flag me. I'm going to push forward. If my opponent lets me, let's go here. Oh, that's a mouse slip. Ah! My opponent didn't even capture it. That was an annoying mouse slip. That was a very annoying mouse slip. That was a very annoying mouse slip. Nine seconds. 9 seconds. That's just too low. That is too low. That is too low. That is too low. That is too low. Ah! Good luck, my black brother. Thank you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This was my game. That was just my game, but I somehow give it away. I somehow just ended up giving it away. That was my game. Let's go again. That was also a mouse sleep. Why am I mouse sleeping a lot? Is my mouse not charged? My mouse is charged. Why am I mouse sleeping a lot? My opponent would like to attack it on this part of the board. That's what my mouse sleep has done to me. I would have had a pawn sitting here. But because I had a mouse sleep, I do not. Because I mouse sleeped, I do not. Just because I mouse sleeped, I do not have that. Oh, my position is really not something you want to look at. This is a very terrible position. This is a very terrible position to have on the board. Let's go here. Let's go here. Mouse slipped in the opening and I'm in bed and I'm just in trouble. Play 10 minutes. Yes, I'm not really feeling. I'm not feeling too excited for a 10-minute game. That's why I'm playing a 5-minute game. I'm not really in the mood for 10-minute games. That's why I'm playing 5 minutes. Can I push forward? Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Let's hit the... Oh, my opponent can sack. They can sack. I'm in trouble. They can sack their rook and I'm in trouble. This is hanging. That's hanging. What am I playing? Wow. I have a pawn that is hanging. And if I move away, I would have something else hanging. What if I go here? My opponent just captures here with check. What if I go here? My opponent just captures here. And I have a bishop that is hanging. Oh, I messed this position up really, really hard. I messed this position up really hard. Let's go here. All right, let me find the resign button. I must leave the beginning. I must leave something in the opening. Let's go again. I think maybe I'm playing too fast. We need to find a good balance in this blitz game. I feel like going here, but that might be asking for too much trouble. So what if I just do this? Okay, that's not as fast as I want it to be. And if I go here, I lose. So let's do this. Okay, my opponent can capture there. Okay. See their plan. I see their plan. Such a nice plan. Let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn, but most importantly, I think I just want to give a check here. I would love to go here, but I'm not sure what I gain from doing that. Ooh. I think, oh, my opponent can hit me with this pawn knight move. A very nasty knight move that I would prefer not to see now. That's a knight move I would prefer not to see. My opponent goes for it immediately. My opponent goes for it immediately. Let's go here. We have to keep this pawn defended, else we lose it. And we don't want to lose it. And we don't only lose the pawn, we lose the pawn with a check, and that will be a nasty fork. Let's go here. I have ideas of playing a move like this, trying to kick this annoyance away, kick the annoying bishop away, annoying knight away. I also have intentions of playing a move like this and going here, trying to take control of this diagonal. And that looks like a very nice move. Let's go. And we are going to kick this away first. On the next move, we are just going to kick this knight away. We are going to say, there, evil knight, just go away. There, evil knight. Okay, my opponent wants to block. Let's go here first. Go away, you evil knight. Let's go here. I'm trying to give a check here. Okay, my opponent just says no to that. My opponent just says no to that. I feel like going forward this way. I feel like going here, asking for a trade. But my opponent blocks this way. Let's do this first. Do I want to go forward? Probably not. Do I want to play this move and try to go here? I think I might want to go forward. That's a move I want to throw in. Okay, so my opponent is not going to let me do that. My opponent is not going to let me do that. So let's go here. Oh, I just dropped the pawn for no reason. I just dropped the pawn and I dropped the pawn with check. Wow, my opponent doesn't go for the pawn. My opponent doesn't go for the pawn. Oh, I dropped something here. They can go here. That will offer a trade. That will just offer a trade. And looks like my opponent might be happy. Looks like my opponent might be happy. Let's go here. Suspect they just push forward. And then I go here. I'm trying to go for this pawn. And there's no defense. Okay. My opponent is trying to go here. And that's not a move I would like to see because I end up losing something. So let's do this. Let's be patient. We are going to push this next. Oh, I'm losing this. I'm losing that. Okay, but let's see. Go away. You evil knight. Let's go here. That knight was lucky. The knight is lucky. That knight would have gotten trapped. Go away. Let's go here. I want to go give this check. Let's say I go for this check. And okay, I feel like doing something else, but let's go here. I'm also trying to play fast. Okay, let's say I go here now. Let's say I go here now. Ooh, looks like a blunder. That move looks like a blunder. If I go here, which I really want to go, which is a move I really want to play, my opponent can capture here. Can't they? If I capture here, they just ignore. Can they ignore? They can't. Let's go here. I want to capture here with check. Probably does nothing. Let's do this. I don't want this knight to come in here. That knight is looking really evil there. Let's go here. I don't want that knight to escape because for now the knight is looking trapped, but the knight has this square. So the knight is not trapped. I thought it was trapped. It's not. It's not trapped. The knight is not trapped. Let's go here. And okay, I'm up a pawn. Is the pawn going to be enough? Probably not. I am up a pawn. All right. I'm trying to go for this pawn now. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to go for this pawn. I want to reroute my knight here and try to go for this pawn. And it's looking like my opponent cannot defend it. Or maybe they can. Maybe they can. Let's go here. I'm trying to capture here and pick up that rook. So what's my opponent going to do about it? I'm threatening to pick up that pawn with this with that move in mind. Let's go here. My idea is still solid. Pick up this pawn, and when they capture, okay, now they decide not to. Let's defend our pawn. We are not in a haste. Okay, but now, okay, I thought they could defend that way, but they can't. Let's go here. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would go for a trade there. I see what my opponent is planning. They are planning to go for this pawn. I can defend it if I want. Should I defend it? I think I should. Let's defend it. I could have captured there. Okay, my opponent is running out of time. So let's go. My opponent is running out of time. They are just going to lose. They are going to lose on time. Let's go. Okay. Let's go here. I'm completely winning. I am completely winning. I am completely winning. Wow. Wow. Instead of castle, just a6 with your rook and a8. Okay, maybe that works. Let's get another game going. Let's go. Okay, we have the French defense on the board, the advanced variation. Let's strike like this. And let's go forward this way. And okay. I really want to hop in here, but I don't think I want to do that because my opponent just captures and weakens my pawn structure. This is a move I would love to play, except the move does nothing. Except the move does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. I have two pieces attacking this. My opponent can go here and make it two pieces defending. He decided to go back there. Okay, that I may not have seen coming. Let's say I go here. Okay, I can't. I would really love to do that, but I can't. So what do I do? Let me castle. Let me castle my king. Do I want to go here? Probably don't want to do that. Let's do this. Let's try to break open the center of the board. Let's go. If I capture here, my opponent captures. My opponent cannot capture there. I think that's an illusion. I think that's an illusion because I will have this check and that will checkmate will be coming here. Let's go here. I think that's an illusion. That's just an illusion. Okay. Should I throw in this check first before picking this up? Let's throw it in. Well, maybe. Okay. Let's go here. I would love to hop in here next. That's a move I would love to play. I think I have this move coming. Can I sack there and then go here? move I would love to play. Looks like how is my opponent going to defend it? Maybe they just play this, and then I come here, and the rook comes over and defend it. So let's throw in this move first. Now I want to go here, threaten all kinds of checkmate. That's what I want to do. Okay. That I really don't appreciate, but I think I end up winning a piece. So what can I say? I end up winning a piece. I end up winning a piece, so I can't complain. I cannot complain. I end up winning a piece. I had checkmate. That's why I love playing rapid, but today I'm not really in the mood for some very serious chess today. I'm not in the mood for serious chess today. I just want to play some really casual chess. That's why I'm playing Blitz. That's why I'm playing Blitz. And in Blitz, I'm going to miss a lot of things. I'm going to miss some basic tactics. I'm going to miscalculate some things, which is just normal, which is normal in Blitz. Okay, is my opponent going to resign, or are they just a bitter loser? Please don't tell me my opponent is a bitter loser. Dear opponent, just smash the resign button if you're not interested in playing anymore. If you're interested in playing, make moves. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash the like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. Blue 30, welcome to the channel again. I'm happy to see you here. Now you play different opening every game. I would love to do that. John Smith, I would love to do that. But the sad thing is I really don't know a lot of openings. So I can't. Alright guys, if you want to play me, you can send me a challenge. If I see a challenge, I'm going to accept. If I don't see a challenge, I just get a blitz game going. So this is a challenge from a viewer. Gary, sore loser hate when they do this. Yeah, some people just do that. Some people can't accept defeat. Some people just cannot accept defeat. But my opponent later resigned. Maybe my opponent was checking out my account to see if I was cheating or something. Or maybe they were reporting me or something. Some people report everybody they lose to. Some people, if they lose to you, they are going to report you for cheating. That's how some people roll. That's just how some people roll. I'm going to go for the alien gambit if my opponent lets me. Not because I know what I'm doing in this line. I really don't know. Especially after the bishop moves here. I don't know what I'm doing in that line. In that line of the alien gambit, I really don't know what I'm doing there. But I'm going to sack it. Why not? I'm going to sack it. Why not? I need to go and study this particular line of the alien gambit when they move their bishop out. That's something I need to check out, and maybe do a little study on it, since sometimes I'm just playing for entertainment. Okay, my opponent goes there. Feel like going here, check. Probably unnecessary. Let's go here. Maybe very necessary. Maybe not as unnecessary as I think it is. Just maybe not as unnecessary as I think it is. Just maybe not. I was thinking of this check, going for this check, but my opponent just blocks this way. and I have to move my queen away. Maybe I go here, my opponent goes here, and my opponent just sees the initiative. My opponent just immediately sees the initiative. Not something I think I want to see here. I'm expecting them to block. That's what I'm expecting them to do. Then I'm going to go here. Let's go here. My opponent is having a hard time developing their pieces. I would love to go here, harass this bishop, but I can't. I can't do that. I would love to do that, but I can't do that because the moment I go here, this evil queen just captures my knight. The evil queen captures my knight, and the queen is chilling. Okay. Maybe I want to do this and this. I really love to go here. I would really love to go there, but I cannot go there. Let's say I hop in here. My opponent can capture. The capture I don't think I appreciate. What if I had gone here? Let's castle this way. Let's go here. I think I'm going here next. I'm going there next. Why not? I'm going to go here next. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay. Alright, I thought I was going there next, but I don't think I can do that anymore. Well, my opponent is finding some good moves. My opponent is finding some good moves. My opponent is finding some good moves. Wow. Let's go here. Okay. Do I want to go capture there? Do I want to go capture there? Guys, I'm completely lost. I'm down 9 points of material. 9 points of material. I am down 9 points of material because I went for a line I don't know what I'm doing in. My opponent can even sack the queen and the position is still equal. Is it equal? I don't think so. Maybe. But at least we are having fun losing. At least we are just having fun losing. Let's go here. Go away, you evil queen. Okay, so I think I can do this. I'm down 6 points of material and my opponent is chilling. From the looks of things, my opponent is chilling. Okay, so what can I do? My opponent is threatening to go for checkmate here. Checkmate I wouldn't like to see. Checkmate I wouldn't like to see. And that move just forces another trade. But I'm going to just try to flag my opponent. I'm going to try to flag my opponent. That's what I'm going to try to do because I'm lost. I am lost. I'm completely losing. So let's try to flag the guy. Looks like I get myself a pawn, a knight now. But it is far from over. I get myself from a knight. Maybe I get myself a pawn. Maybe I get myself a pawn. Let's go. My opponent is not paying attention. That rook is hanging. And they were not paying attention. They were running out of time. Wow. That was a nice game. That was a nice game. Bishop on black is really strong. Yes, the black square bishop was really strong. Yes, let's have some fun losing the game. Wow, I gave my opponent the illusion of completely winning the game and just snatched it away from them at the end of the game. If you want to play me, now is the time. But if I'm not seeing any challenge, I'll just get some random blitz game going. So if you want to play me, just send the challenge. Let's go. We'll get his coach, gambit. What more can we ask for? We can ask for this. That's what we can ask for. Okay, now I can go here. Okay. Let's go here. And then castle. I'm going here next. Ooh, looks like I have the Greek gift sacrifice. Or don't I? Don't I? Where is this annoying knight going? Where is the annoying knight going? I really feel like going here, check, and then hopping in here. But this knight is snatching some really annoying. That knight is snatching a square from me. A square I don't want to give up. The knight is snatching a square I don't want to give up. So let's defend this. That's really a square I don't want to give up. So let's go here. I was thinking of the Greek gift sacrifice. Looks like it no longer works. It doesn't work because the knight can come back here. It doesn't work. Go away, you evil knight. Love to capture there, but maybe I would love to do something else, but I can't. Let's go back. I think my opponent is happy. We get a bunch of trade, and I'm not up a pawn, but let's grind it out. My opponent is up like 30, has like 30 seconds time advantage. My opponent is happy with the position. They just want to trade everything. They just want to trade everything. My opponent is taking it, is going into a deep think, a deep think, a deep think, a deep think. Okay, don't know. I feel like going here, but let's go here instead. Now I'm going to bring a rook over here. Harass the queen. Saying, dear evil queen, go away. That's what we are saying. Dear annoying queen, just go away. That's what I am saying to the queen. Now I feel like hopping in here. Asking the knight to go away as well. Knight, go away. Knight, just go away. Go away. I would love to play a move like this and try to set up something here. But for now, there is nothing there. And this knight takes away this square. This rook also takes away the square. So I don't have that. I don't have that. I really wish I do have it, but I don't. Okay, so maybe maybe when this knight moves, maybe when the knight moves, I really feel like removing that knight. I feel like removing the knight. I feel like removing the knight. Or maybe I should let my opponent capture. And when they capture, or maybe I shouldn't. Why should I let them capture? Is there a reason I should? Don't think I have any reason to let them capture. Let's go here. Let's defend it. I have ideas of hopping my knight here. I want to land my knight here. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and now they have a bishop looking at this. They have a queen here, and the position is looking good for my opponent. Not something I think I want. Not something I think I wanted. So that's why I'm going for that. So the next thing is they might trade here. So how do I capture this or this? If I capture this way, I lose this pawn. So I would have to capture this way. I would have to capture this way. Okay, my opponent is trying to take away that square from me. They see my plan and they are saying, no, can't let you keep that plan. That's what my opponent is saying. I can't let you have that plan. That's an elaborate plan that I can't let you have. Maybe they want to push here. Don't know. I would love to go here. Try to capture there. But my opponent push forward. Not something I want to see. Not a move I want to see on this board. Because if I capture here, I have a pawn. I have a pawn that becomes weak. Okay, so let's do this. I think I'm going to capture here. I want to reroute the knight. Maybe reroute it this way. Since they have taken away this square, and the knight on the rim is really not doing much. Okay, my opponent is going for this pawn. Going for that pawn. Let's go here. They are going for this pawn, not a pawn I want to lose. So that's why I'm playing that. So if they decide to capture here, I think I will happily capture with my rook and trade the pieces. That's something I will happily do. I would love to move somewhere else. Like where? Like probably here. Let's go here. So I want to go here. If I go there, where am I bringing my bishop? I think I want to bring my knight here. I also want to play fast, so I don't end up losing on time. I would love to play a move like this. I have to be mindful of my back rank, but for now my back rank is safe. Okay. So let's say I go here. Let's say I go here. I'm threatening to give a check here. Looks like I'm threatening to pick up this, but I'm not. So where is that knight going? For now, I'm not too sure. Let's go here. Well, I'm not too sure, but I need to move. I need to move fast. Okay, my opponent lets me give this check. Let's go here. It's the evil queen. The evil queen. Just go away. I wish the queen was not defending this rook. I had this check and I'm picking that up. Am I? No, the king comes here. Okay. That's a very nasty move. I really do not appreciate, but I think I have to play that. And now, let's go here. I have intentions of going for this pin. That's one of my really clear intention. Go for the pin. But looks like that's not going to work anymore. So let's go here. Where am I going with that? Let's go here. And am I losing a pawn? So it feels, so it seems, and I'm also losing on time. The clock situation, the time situation is not my biggest ally here. Okay, let's go here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I lost on time. I lost on time. This was a very sad loss. This was a sad loss. This was a sad loss. I lost on time. Ah. Let's get another one rolling. Did I receive a challenge? If you want to play me, send a challenge. Looks like I received a challenge. If you want to play me, just send a challenge. Let me accept it. Let's get the game going. If you want to play me, send a challenge now. Okay, I see a challenge. Let's go. Let's go, Joel. Okay, my opponent is going. I thought they were going for the French. What is this? What do we really have on this board? Let's go here. It really looks like the French to me, but the engine doesn't see it as a French. Let's go here. Let's go for the pin immediately. Go for that pin. Go for the annoying pin. Let's go for an annoying pin. Let's go here. That's a very nasty pin. And I would love to set up another pin. Except my opponent is just kicking me away. Except my opponent is just kicking me away. Okay. Do I want to remove this knight? Definitely. Go away, you evil knight. Oh, I just got my piece trapped now. I just got my piece trapped. My opponent didn't trap it. My opponent did not trap it. My opponent had this move and this move. They decided not to go for it. Alright, and looks like I should castle as well. Maybe I should play a move like this. Maybe I should just throw in a move like this. Let's throw in a move like this. Hit the queen. Try to land our bishop. Yeah, bishop is just... The bishop is looking really nice there. Can I complain? I'm giving up a pawn for the bishop. To be nice. For the bishop to be a nice bishop. Giving up a pawn for the bishop to be a nice bishop. I'll blame my push forward here. I think I'm going to capture here and land the knight here. That's what I'm going to do. My opponent is up a pawn. But I'm really thinking, how do I start an attack? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. You evil queen, go away. Go away, you evil queen. My opponent wants me to play a move like this and blunder checkmate, but I'm just going to be a menace like this. Hit the queen again. Hit the queen once again. If I move my knight, and now I'm planning to just go here. That's the simple plan. Go there, hit that. That is the simple plan. Go away, you evil queen. Go away, you evil queen. Okay. For a moment, it felt like I had something really amazing on this board. Let's go here. I have this check. That's a really nice check. But I don't see the follow-up. I do not see the follow-up. I do not see the follow-up. Let's try to remove this bishop here. Let's try to capture the bishop. We are saying, dear bishop, go away. That bishop is a sniper, a very deadly sniper that I may not want in my position. Looks like my opponent blundered. It looks like my opponent blundered. But the day, if I capture here, that's asking for trouble. My opponent finding some really nice move. Oh, are they finding some nice blunders? Let's go here. And let's go here. Let's go. I am up a pawn now, and I'm attacking. And because I am attacking, like just continuing the attack. Except there's really no attack. Okay, now I think I'm just crushing now. I am just crushing now. Let's go here. I am just easily crushing now. Let's go here. I am easily crushing. Looks like my opponent might want to play a move like this. Try to go for my pawns. Let's go here. I want to create a pass pawn. Am I? Am I going to create a pass pawn? Probably not. Maybe I should start pushing this pawn. Let's start pushing this pawn. Let's start pushing pawn. Okay. And we are creating a queen. Pass pawns are to be pushed. We have a queen and checkmate is coming in a few moves. We have a queen and checkmate is just coming in a few moves. Kanuti, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I am happy to see you here. Okay, so if you want to play me, now is the time. Let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in before I start playing some random user online. If you want to play me, let the challenge. Okay, let's go, Mr. Jake Stone. Let's go, Jake Stone. Jake Stone. Let's see. We have the French defense on the board. Not the French. The Queen's Gambit declined. The Queen's Gambit declined. What's that? Let's go here. Matthew, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. My opponent loves the Queen's Gambit. I also love the Queen's Gambit. My opponent is going for some, what do they call it? Some fishing pole trap. Well, I'm going to say be my guest. At the right time, I might end up capturing there. But for now, let's leave it that way. Let's keep it that way for now. Now I'm really threatening to capture there for real. I'm threatening to capture there for real. But can I? Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures, and then I capture here. Think I can. Think I can. We might see this move. I think I'm going to play this. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered checkmate in one. How did I do this? How did I do this? How did I do this? What was that? When my opponent played that move, when they played this move, I had this capture. And maybe they can capture here. I have all of this. I have all of this. What did I even play? My opponent blundered there. I just got carried away. I got carried away. My opponent blundered there. Let's get another game going. I got carried away and just blundered that game away. My opponent blundered by leaving that bishop. That was a bishop I could capture, and maybe I should have analyzed the game, but that's an annoying game to analyze. My opponent blundered the game. I just gave him the game for no reason. I gave him the game for no reason. Let's go away. Feel like sacrificing here, and let's go here. I'm setting up a sacrifice here if my opponent is not paying attention. That's what I'm doing. Let's go here. Maybe I should have sacrificed regardless. Just maybe I should have just sacrificed here. Let's go here. Sack. That check really does nothing, if you ask me. In my humble opinion, the check does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Opponent is setting up some nasty checkmate in one, yeah? Okay. Let's go here. What if my opponent captures here? I'm going to capture this way. And my queen defends the checkmate. Okay. If you ask me, I would have easily said that was what my opponent is planning to go for. Planning to go for this checkmate, but that's a checkmate that does not work. Let's go here. My opponent is investing everything they have on that checkmate. They are investing everything they have on that checkmate. And I'm not buying it. Now I want to slide my rook over here. Let's go here. I want to slide my rook over here. Start threatening my own checkmate here. That's what I want to do. reroute my rook and start threatening checkmate over there. My opponent wants to go for this and get my piece trapped. And I guess we can say good luck on that. We can say good luck on that. I feel like going here. Let's say I go here, my opponent strike me with this move. Okay, not a move I want to see. So do I really want to keep being in this file? Do I really want to keep being in this file? I want to go here, and when my opponent strike with this, let's say I go here, my opponent strikes with this, I capture here. My opponent can capture this way, so there's nothing there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. My opponent is setting this up. That's the nastiness my opponent is setting up. And I'm not going to be a party to that. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Okay. I almost thought I blundered. Now I'm looking at this pawn. Okay. Let's go hit this. I have ideas of going here, trying to pile up on this. But my opponent might play a move like this, which looks nice. The move looks nice. I want to threaten to capture it. I also have ideas of, I have plans to just play a move like this, just to make sure I don't blunder some back rank checkmate. Just to make sure I do not blunder some back rank checkmate. Some very annoying back rank checkmate. My opponent might push forward regardless. They might push forward regardless. And that's exactly what they did. Let's do this so we don't have to worry about back rank checkmate. Oh, my opponent can capture here. My opponent can capture here, and when I capture here, they pick up this, I guess. But I pick up this pawn, and it's just an equal trade. It's an equal trade, isn't it? Except I'll be down. Okay, I'm not down a pawn. I'll be up a pawn. I'll be up a pawn and a pass pawn at that. A pass pawn. I'll be up a pawn, and the pawn is a pass pawn, and I have one pawn behind it. I have one pawn in front of it. My opponent is in trouble. My opponent is in trouble. Time to start pushing my pawn. Time to start pushing my pawn. I think I will be happy with this trade. Let's try to bring my king over. Okay, my opponent is trying to cut my king away. Okay. Let's do this. When my opponent move close, I go here. That's the idea. Okay. Let's do this. I want to bring my king into the game. A move my opponent would not like to see. A move my opponent would not like to see. How am I even bringing the king into the game? Let's go here. Maybe I should have gone forward this way. Let's go here. And I think I'm on time. But while I am on time, my opponent is going to sack. They are going to end up sacking their pawn or my pawn. That's what they are going to do. They are going to end up sacking their pawn for my pawn. And they will have 3 pawns. 3 pawns for a rook. Am I winning or am I losing? I might be completely lost. I might just be completely lost. Because my king is just too far away. I might just be completely lost. Okay. They can move closer, but so I can. I think I'm winning that pawn now. I am winning the first pawn. But after winning the first pawn, the game is not yet over. Let's go here. Maybe that check was unnecessary. Maybe check was unnecessary. Once these pawns reach this 7th rank, there is no stopping them. That I am aware of. Once the pawn reach the 7th rank, there's no way I'm stopping them with just a single piece. Okay. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough? I feel like it should. I feel like it should. I feel like it should be enough. I think it's enough. I think it's enough. I think I'm stopping the pawns. Wow. That was a crazy end game. That was a crazy end game. Go away, you evil king. If I had capture here, my opponent just promotes. And I'll have to give that up and I just lose. Okay, my opponent wants to see if I know how to checkmate with the rook. Okay, they resigned. My opponent resigned. If you want to play me, now is the time. Now is the time. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. And let's get the game going. Let's play another. Let's get another rapid game going. Blitz game, I mean. Let's go. My opponent is going for the Scandinavian. Oh, they tricked me. They are going for some... Okay, I don't know what they are going for, but be my guest. Okay, maybe they want to hop in here. I don't know. I'm going to castle. I lost. Feel like going here. It looks like a move I can play. Or can't I? Can't I? If I go here, I think my opponent can come in with this. So maybe I go here. Not a move I really fancy. But let's go for it. Okay, let's try to kick this evil knight away. Yeah, evil knight, go away. Go away, you evil knight. A trade is something I would like, but let's try to do this. Let's try to do that. Trade is something I would like, since my opponent already gave me a piece. If there's a way I can trade the queens, that's what I would even prefer. If there's a way I can get the queens traded, I would prefer that. Let's go here. Could have gone here, can't I? Should I have gone there? I can go there, but do I really want to go there? That's the question. That's the question. Do I want to go there? Probably don't want to do that. Okay. Let's say I go here. Let's say I capture here. My opponent is going to capture here instead. So I may not want to see that move. So maybe I go here instead. Trying to pile up on this pawn. Let's go. Am I blundering anything? Not sure. For now, it doesn't feel that way. As pieces are leaving the board, I am happy. Happy to see pieces leaving the board, but let's see. Okay. Can I go for the queen trade? I think I can, and I'm definitely going for it. I can, and I'm going for it. Wow. That was a crazy end game. That was a crazy end game. Okay. Since my opponent wants to lock their bishop, lock their rook, who am I to say no to that? Now I'm coming in with this move and the rook is done. The rook is gone. They want to lock their rook. Since they played... Oh, wow. I almost pre-moved that. That was some high-level pre-move. Some garbage pre-move. My opponent can capture here with check. That's just an unnecessary sacrifice. I capture it and I'm chilling. Alright, I would expect my opponent will resign now. But my opponent is not that kind of person. So they are not going to resign. They are not going to resign. So, be my guess. I guess that's what I say. Why did they sack that knight at the beginning of the game? My opponent might be a really strong player. If they play chess, if they stop playing nasty sacrifices, that sacrifice was really unnecessary. I don't know what they watched somewhere and decided to play against me. I don't know what they watched somewhere and decided to play against me. Let's get another game going. Why did I want to move that? Let's go here. And let's go here. Let me go for a sideline. This is a blitz game. So let's go for a sideline. In some cases, my opponent captures here, and after the trade, they play a move like this. But in this case, my opponent is not doing that. Let's do this. Go away, you evil queen. You evil queen. Go away. Go away, you evil queen. Okay, that's a free queen. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to a free queen? Just because I went for a sideline, my opponent just got confused. Just because I decided to play a sideline, they just got confused. That's why I love sidelines. Yes, he's Magnus Carlsen without sacrifice. Yes, he's a strong player. I think that game, that knight sacrifice is a blunder. If my opponent plays that way, if that's how they usually just play their game, I think that might be part of the reason why they are still rated 2000. I remember when I started playing chess, not when I started, but when I started improving in chess and started taking chess seriously, I usually memorize opening trap. I spend serious time trying to memorize opening traps, only for me to try it in a game. And my opponent just plays some random stuff because my opponent doesn't even know which opening we are doing, what we are doing in the opening, and my opponent plays some random stuff. And I don't get to try out my opening trap. The opening trap I spend hours memorizing. I might play like maybe 30 games or 40 games and just play it once. Just have the opportunity to play it once. And still forgot what I learned and end up losing. So maybe my opponent was going for an opening trap there. Did I just blunder? No, I don't think so. It looks like my opponent can play this move, but I think I have this knight move and my bishop is defended. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Go away. Why am I getting disconnected? Why am I getting disconnected? Am I playing a 3 minutes game? How come I have only 3 minutes on the board? Let's go. My opponent might play a move like this with intentions of piling up on this. Maybe I'm not buying it. Okay, my opponent is saying no castling for you, bro. Let's go here because we want to castle. My opponent might play a move like this, saying, bro, you are not castling. My opponent might play a move like that, but let's see. Okay. That I don't think I have any problem with. Go away, you evil queen. Go away, you evil queen. Let me castle my king. My opponent is not interested in castling. Well, be my guest. I have intentions of going here. I'm going to set up this nastiness. That nasty. Okay, my opponent lets me do that for one reason. They are letting me do it for one reason, but I'm going to do this first. If I had capture here, my opponent captures here with check. Okay, now I think I am quite excited with the position, but there's probably nothing too exciting in the position. Let's go here. What is my intention? My intention is simple, to capture here. And if my opponent castle, what becomes my intention? My new intention would be to go here, set up a checkmate here. So my opponent will be forced to play a move like this and lose their rook. So I think maybe hopping forward here would have been a better try. That's what I think. But let's see. I really feel like sacrificing here. Okay, my opponent is letting me do this. I know what my opponent is planning. And because I know what my opponent is planning, I just need to give myself... Oh, I'm playing Mr. Jake Stone. I thought I was playing a 2000 rated player. Jake Stone, I was playing this game extremely seriously. But let's still look. This Jake Stone is really resourceful. I want to go here, capture here. And what is my opponent going to play? I see my opponent playing this move. That's what my opponent is going to play. Then I'm going to come in with this check. Okay, my opponent... I don't know what my opponent is playing, but if they play this move, that's lost. If they play that move, that's lost. That's lost. I don't think they can play that move. I thought I was playing a 2000 rated player. I was playing really seriously here. Okay. I also feel like giving a check here. But for now, the check looks like it does absolutely nothing. Maybe it does something. Maybe, just maybe. Do I trade? Do I trade? Do I trade? Do I go for this check? Let's go for this check. Let's play like a beginner. We see a check and we give a check. Okay, I really feel like going here. And that's exactly what I'm going to play. I'm going to capture here. And what is the idea behind the move? If my opponent captures here, then I have this check. Then I have that check. And I pick up a rook. I already pick up a pawn. I pick up a rook. And I don't think my position is sad. And if they capture my queen, I just capture here. And can I complain? Can I complain? I don't think so. I'm crushing in this one. I am crushing in this one. I didn't fall for Mr. Jake Stone Queen's Gambit, I guess. If Mr. Jake Stone plays the Queen's Gambit again, I'm going to... Okay. Do I really want to trade there? I feel like not trading there. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Not trade. Let's grab pawns while we still can. Let's go here. And now I'm threatening to go here, checkmate. And where is this knight? Where is this queen going? The queen can't go anywhere. The queen cannot go anywhere. When you are attacking, you don't want to give up your queen. That's what happened there. I could have traded there. I'm up 2 pawns. And I should easily win that one. But when you are attacking, you don't want to give up your attacking pieces. Except maybe you are running out of time. Maybe you check the time. You check the clock on your time on the clock, and you notice that you are running out of time. Maybe you can just quickly sacrifice stuff. Just quickly trade everything and simplify the game. But else, when you are attacking, you want to keep your attacking pieces on the board. But that's a double-edged sword, by the way. Because by keeping your attacking pieces on the board, you also give your opponent some attacking pieces. And if you are not paying too much attention to the board, you might end up blundering, and your opponent can just easily win the game. Spidey, can I play you? Definitely, you can play me. Let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. You can play me. You can play me. Let the challenge come in. And we see Spidey's. There we go, Spidey. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go here. And here. And here. What do we have here? My opponent is going for the Queen's Gambit. I'm going to play into their Gambit. Be my guest. If I want to capture there, I feel like going there. I think this is a move. I learnt it. I learnt that variation. I think Alireza Firuza played it in one of his match, but here I am. I've actually forgotten what I learnt after that, but I'm going to go for it. Let's go for it. I've forgotten the lines. I have really forgotten the lines, but I think that move is going to throw my opponent off guard. I think so. I have forgotten the lines, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My opponent is willing to give up 2 pawns for what? I don't know. Okay. Let's go here. Let's focus on development. We are not interested in being too greedy. Being too greedy is how we lose, and we are not interested in being too greedy. So let's go there. My opponent is playing a gambit. I'm not sure what I'm doing in, so I have to be careful not to blunder brutally. I have to be careful not to blunder brutally. My opponent plays that. I'm not sure what this move does, because at the end of the day, I really feel like not capturing there, but I think I have to. Let's go here. My opponent is thinking capture with the knight or with... Okay, I think I would have... Capturing with the knight might make a lot of sense, I think. That's what I think. Might not make any sense, but I think capturing the knight might make some sense. Let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent wants to hop in a knight here. I wanted to avoid getting hit with that knight, and I still played something where the knight still hits me. That's not nice. That's not nice. So what should I have played? I feel like going here now. I feel like going here. And the move makes sense, I guess. Does it? I also want to castle. Let me castle before I get into trouble. For goodness sake, let me find a way to castle before I get into trouble. Let's find a way to castle before I get into trouble. Shouldn't I be doing that? Okay. Let's send the knight away. And my opponent is setting up some nastiness, but there is none. There is none, if you ask me. They are setting up check and opening up or discover check on my queen, but there is no good check. If you check here, I capture you. If you check here, I just capture you. So I'm saying, dear evil knight, go away. Go away, you evil knight. Go away. Now they have to play a move to defend their knight. They have to play a move to defend their knight. And while they are busy playing moves to defend their knight, I'm going to develop mine. And okay, my opponent wants to go here. My opponent wants to go there. So let's do this. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent planning? So I see my opponent wants to do this, and that's not a move I like. I don't like the move. So that's why I'm playing this. If they play that move, I'm just going to capture the pawn and say thank you for your generosity. And now I'm planning to just develop my piece. And castle. I need to castle before I get into trouble. I need to castle before I get myself into trouble. And all right, let's castle now. Okay, the knight wants to hop in here. I don't mind. Let me castle. I'm up pawns of pawns, and I don't really mind. I do not really mind. I want to ask the evil knight to go away. Yeah, evil knight, just go away. I would love to hop in a knight here and ask for some more trade. Maybe bring my bishop here, put the bishop here, and my claim is that that bishop is an octopus. Okay, my opponent is trying to not let me do that. So I'm going to do this first. So when I play a move like this, my knight is supported. So when I play a move like that, my knight is supported. And my opponent might not be interested in capturing the knight. Okay, they capture. Go away, you evil queen. That queen is looking queen is not looking trapped. I would have loved to say the queen is looking trapped. But the queen has some decent squares to go to. Okay. I really feel like capturing this pawn. Alright, let's do this. I would love to hop in here, then go in here. Just go harass the queen. Just say evil queen, go away. Dear evil queen, just go somewhere. Just go away. Just go away, you evil queen. And just like that, I'm bringing pieces into the attack. Let's go here. If I can bring my queen here, okay. I feel like going here first. For one reason. I feel like going there just for one reason. So that I force a queen trade. That's what I want to do. I want to force a queen trade. Because where are they moving this? Where are they moving this now? And now when I go here, wow, I had to watch out to make sure there is no discover check. I have to be careful to make sure I don't blunder some discover check. My opponent has 39 seconds and I have 2 minutes extra. That should be enough. That should be more than enough. Think much, confuse your opponent with blunder. Yes, yes, yes. I guess that's what we're doing here. I guess that's what we are doing here. Let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn, but am I actually looking at it? My opponent can try to go for my pawn. Let's go here. I really want to go there. Okay. All right. Where am I going? I think I would like to go here. Just make some use of this my okay. Looks like opponent is asking some question here, some very difficult questions. Do I want to trade? Do you want to trade? That's the question. Let me try to bring my king over. Let's bring the king over. My opponent is going to run out of time. There's no two ways about it. Once this annoying rook leaves the back rank, let's say to a random square here or somewhere, I have ideas of sacrificing here. And if my opponent captures, that will be a loose. That will be a loose piece. Maybe I should have gone here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. I was giving up a pawn just to simplify. Just to simplify and make sure I have two pass pawns that are running. If my opponent had capture here, I was going to capture here. And if they trade, I just capture here and I'm chilling. I have two pass pawns and I am putting all my money on those pass pawns, that those pass pawns are going to win me the game. I have two extra pawns and those two extra pawns are just a pass pawn. Alright, Mr. Jake Stone, you really want to pay me back? Let's get some rated games going. If I've not played you before, you can send me a challenge. I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, I'm back again. Let's get some games going quickly. Let's get some games going. Tomorrow I'll be playing Mr. Jake Stone. I guess we'll play tomorrow. We have played 2 games today. Let me try to get some rated games going. Okay, are we going to see the Scotch or some goofy stuff here? Are we going to see the Scotch Gambit or some goofy stuff? Okay, the Scotch Gambit we have. Let's go here. Capture, and let me capture here. My opponent says no. I think that's a blunder. Is it? Probably not. Let's go. Their opponent. Okay, I don't think they can capture here. I don't think they can do that. I feel like going here and then going here, but it doesn't work. 8 doesn't work. So let's go here. My opponent might want to capture here. Okay, I thought they would like to capture there. That's not a pawn I really want to give up. I do not want to give up the pawn, but maybe we have to. Let's go forward. My opponent might go here, but he might guess. That's what I'm saying. If you like that pawn so much, just go for it. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. If the pawn gives you a lot of joy, go for it. And I'm setting up this. That's what I'm setting up. With this pawn push, if my opponent is not paying attention, that's what I'm setting up. But for now, it doesn't work. For now, it doesn't work. Let's go here. For now, it doesn't work because if I capture, okay. So let's go here. Oh, now I see. Now I see. I see. Let's go here. I don't like that move, but it does the job. I don't like that move, but it does the job, or does it? My opponent is up 3 pawns. My opponent is up 3 pawns, but I think I might be getting some pawns back because I'm coming here. I'm coming here, and maybe I will get 2 pawns back. Maybe I'll get 2 pawns back. Wow. My opponent is up 3 pawns, but not a very easy position. Wow. That's a very nasty attack, but doesn't do anything. Does absolutely nothing. Because when you capture here, I'm going to capture here. Okay. Okay, now maybe it does something. Now it does something. Now it does something. And I'm up. I'm down 5 points of material. I can't believe this. I'm down 5 points of material. What? How did I do this? What was I even calculating? What was I calculating? How did I even get here? How did I get here? Let's go here. I'm down 5 points of material and easily losing. Down 5 points of material and easily losing. How did I get myself here? Is still kind of a mystery to me. It is a mystery to me. How did I get here? Let's go here. I'd love to hop in here. Okay, I think my opponent can play this move. I think I'm going to capture here. Okay, my opponent is going for that. If you ask me, I think it works. I think it works. Doesn't it? Okay, it works. It works. It works for a lot of reasons. That was a good game from my opponent. But that was a bad game from me. That was a bad game from me, but a good game from my opponent. I gave up 5 points of material before I even realized what I was doing. Looks like my opponent wants to go here and my knight will be trapped. So this move is kind of forced. Okay. Alright. I've forgotten what I learned. I have forgotten what I learned. Maybe I can push forward again. Oh, that just drops a pawn. That just drops a pawn for no good reason. That drops a pawn for no reason. Am I playing this bad? Let's go here. Am I playing this bad? Am I playing this bad? Wow. Let's go here. My opponent was threatening to just play this move and my knight will be trapped, but probably not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, I don't know what my opponent is doing now. I do not know what my opponent is doing now. That game looks like my opponent's game. See, they started giving up everything. Until they started giving up everything on the board. Wow. I think I can come back here. Can't I? Let's go away. My opponent wants to play this move, but I don't think the move does anything. This my opponent is playing like me. Just giving up materials for no reason. That's what my opponent is doing. He's just playing exactly like me. Give up material for no reason. Think I will be happy to see more trades. More trades is just music to my ears. More trade is music to my ears. And I'll be happy to see more trades. Or maybe I play a move like this and I just bring my queen back. Okay, let's bring the queen back. Do I even castle here? I feel like castling here, but I might be asking for trouble. Should I ask for trouble? I would love to capture here and then go here with check, pick up this. But the problem is they don't move that away. Okay. That is the problem. The problem is they don't move it away. What's my opponent even doing? Okay, they don't want me to castle. Let's go here. My opponent doesn't want me to castle. Okay. So I would like to play a move like this. I'm eyeing this pawn. I'm eyeing this pawn. Okay, that looks sensible. Probably not sensible enough. Go away. Go away. If they capture here, they just lose something here immediately. But looks like they can capture here. Can't they? Can they do that? Looks like they can. Can I ignore it? I would love to ignore it, but it's looking like I can't. I would love to ignore it, but it's looking like I can't. That's the problem. I would love to ignore it, but I can't. Because they can come in here with a check, a very nasty check. So I would love to, but I can't. Okay, my opponent just goes somewhere different. Let's go here. Go away. Let's castle. I think it's high time we castle. So our knight becomes a piece because they were pinning my knight and the knight is not too happy. So let's go here. If they capture here, they simply lose this. If they capture with their knight, they lose this. And if they capture here, I have this check. A check I'm really happy about. A check I'm happy about. I'm not sure if the check does anything, but I think I'm happy about the check. Okay, my opponent just resigns. Yes, yes, yes. My opponent was playing exactly like me, just giving up material before they realize they have given up too much material. And then there is a lot of trouble. But they realize they have given up too many material and there is just a lot of trouble. Let's go again. I'm playing a FIDE master. Let me focus on this game. I would really love to beat this FIDE master up. My FIDE master is going for the Sicilian. Oh, they just give me the pawn. FIDE master is saying, please count me out of any of that shenanigans. Please count me out of it. That's what my FIDE master is saying to me. And looks like a wise move. Looks like a wise decision from the FIDE master. I'd love to bring my knight here. Go away, you evil bishop. Go away. They might hop in here, but good for them. Okay, they didn't. Thought they would hop in here. I would love to play this move. But that knight just drops. The bishop just drops. So I don't want my bishop to drop. So let's play a move like this. Let's play a sensible move. Go away, you evil queen. I would love to attack this, but let's bring a rook into the party. I would love to do this, but it doesn't look like a move that does anything. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent wants to play a move like this. So let's go here. And if they capture, I just recapture this way and I have 2 pawns on the center of the board. But I'm really tempted to capture with my bishop. I'm really tempted to do that. But I would love to capture this way. Okay, my opponent decides not to capture. Okay, and I feel like going here. But what if I play a move like this? Just making sure this thing remains intact. That solid block remains intact. Ooh, this annoying knight is hopping in here. The annoying knight is hopping in there. Let's go here. Okay, I complain. I would love to capture here, but it does nothing. What if I capture here? It does nothing. So let's do this instead. Let's go back here. Trying to set up some nastiness over here. We are trying to go for this pawn. I don't think my opponent is going to let me go for it. Okay. Yes, I do not think so. Let's move my knight. Let's move my queen. Because I would love to play this move and I don't want my knight to be pinned. I do not want my knight to be pinned. So let's do that. Okay. My opponent is trying to take that away from me. Let's go here. I would love to go here and go here. All those are moves I am willing to play. Go away, you evil queen. Go away, you evil queen. And then let's go here. Let's go here. Piling up on this pawn again. Ooh, am I getting trapped? No, 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 no. I can capture here and I'm chilling. So how is my opponent going to defend that pawn now? I don't think there's a way to defend it. I think the pawn is dropping. The pawn is dropping really fast. That is a dead pawn. The pawn is about to fall. The pawn is about to fall. The pawn is about to fall. Can I beat a FIDE master? Okay, my opponent realized it and decided to give up the pawn that way. They are deciding to give up the pawn in a way I do not appreciate. They are deciding to give up the pawn in a very nasty way. But let's see. I suspect they want to push this pawn forward. That's what I suspect. But I have this move. I have this move and I'm picking up the pawn, but I suspect they are going to sack. I suspect they are going to sack their rook, but be my guest. Can I complain? Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. They want to capture the. They want to capture. If I had capture here, this pawn drops. Okay, now I think I can capture here, can't I? Can't I capture here? I'm just making sure. I think I can. I think I can do that. Wow. I am up 2 pawns against a FIDE master. What can I ask for? What can I ask for? Let's go here. My opponent is setting up some nastiness I do not want to have any dealings with. So let's stay away from it. Let's stay away from such kind of nastiness. Go away. Wow. My opponent is really desperate. My opponent is really desperate. This is pure desperation. This is very pure desperation. Very pure desperation. I feel like going here. I feel like going there, but I could just go here. I could go there as well. I could go there as well. My opponent is desperate. I need to move. My opponent is desperate, but I need to move. So let's go here. Okay. I really feel like going here, asking for more sacrifices, but probably doesn't work. So what can I do here? My opponent is down 3 points of material. My opponent should be completely losing. If I do this, that's asking for trouble. Let's go backward. I want to go here and force a trade. That's what I want to do. Let's try to force trades. The more pieces that leave the board, that's just music to my ears. As pieces are leaving the board, that is music to my ears. I have to be careful. My opponent wants to capture here. But to be my guest, let's go here first. My opponent wants to capture here, but I think I have this check and I'm picking up whatever is sitting here. They want to capture here, saying if you capture this way, okay, let's go here. Go away, you evil knight. Go away, you evil knight. Go away, you evil knight. Go away. Okay. Let's go here. I am setting up checks here. That's what I'm setting up. Just go for checks. Check. Wow, guys. Looks like I'm about to beat a FIDE master. It looks like I'm about to defeat a FIDE master. Does that make me a FIDE master? Does beating a FIDE master makes me a FIDE master? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go here. I'll open my capture here, but I can capture here with check. I can capture there with check. And when I capture there with check, I can remedy whatever problem is waiting for me. I can remedy whatever problem is waiting for me. So, can I complain? Okay. I go here. What is my opponent going to do? And they sack, I capture, and then start hitting me with all kinds of checks. And I just go back. That just loses for no reason. Can I not push? If I don't push, I lose. If I don't push, I lose to a check. So what if I go here? My opponent has this check. Okay. If I go here, my opponent sack. Let's go here. Looks like my opponent might win something. I guess, are they going to win anything? I doubt. I doubt that. I need to play fast. I suspect my opponent is going to sack here. I suspect that's what they are going to do. Okay. Wow, this is still a draw. Ah, this is a sad draw. Ah, I draw this game against a FIDE master. This is really sad. This is very sad. This is very sad. Ah, and I calculated that. I didn't see it was a draw. I didn't see it was a draw. Ah, I've beaten one before. I have beaten FIDE masters before. Hmm? Wow, 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 wow. Let's quickly take a look at that game. I had that game in my pocket and I decided to give it back. I had that game in my pocket and I just gave it back. There's the analysis. Let's analyze that game. Let's analyze that. Wow, the FIDE master is really happy now. They just escaped with a draw. I gave them a draw. How did I allow that draw happen? How did I allow that draw happen? That move was bad. Okay. So what was the best move? This was where I gave the draw. Okay, I had to just start going crazy with that push. Just leave my knight on the back of the board. Just leave my knight there, and there is really nothing going on. But after playing this move, my opponent actually made a mistake. Sacking there was bad, but capturing was bad. What should... Okay, I should have played that. Okay, I should have played that. Oh, I thought I could capture and go free. I didn't calculate this. I didn't calculate this check leads to some really, really annoying checks. I didn't calculate that. Wow, the FIDE master got lucky. He got lucky. The FIDE master got lucky. Let's get another game rolling. Let me see if I can play 2 more games before I call it a day. Let's go here. My opponent seems to want to just go crazy and not castle. I hate playing against people that don't like castling. I don't like it. But let's play some principled chess. Let's play some principled chess. I thought they were going to do that. Let's go here. Okay. I was about to start jubilating, but there is nothing there. I was about to start jubilating. My opponent is not going to castle, I told you. That is the kind of opponent I'm playing here. I'm not going to castle. Okay, so I need to open up the board. I need to try to open up the board, but if I go here, they go forward. Let's go here. Let's go there. And let's go here. I really want to try to open up the board, but my opponent is not going to do that. My opponent would prefer the board remains locked. Let's go here. Looks like I'm threatening to capture here, except I am not. Let's start opening the board up here. Let's start opening up the board over there. Can I do that? My opponent not just going to trade. They trade and they land a knight and they... Let's go here. Let's go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have to be careful. I have to be careful. That's a very nasty diagonal. To have a piece in, that's a very nasty diagonal. So let's go here. So my opponent is going to capture here. Okay, they did that. They did that instead. Oh, thought they couldn't. Surely they can. Let's go here. Wow. Wow. I'm lost now. I am lost now. That's sad. That's very sad. Wow. And I blundered that again. Wow. I'm playing poorly. I played really bad in this one. Let's resign. That was a very terrible game from me. Yes, against the FIDE Master, I was excited. I was excited. I thought I already had that game. Thought I already had that game. We have the Scotch Gambit on the board. One of my favorite openings. If my opponent captures here, then I have this check and I have this move. I have this move. I can't even draw arrows. What am I doing? That move is looking sick. That move is looking sick. I feel like going here. I don't know if I gain anything from doing that. I feel like doing that. Let's go. If I go here, looks like my opponent is going to capture, and have a nice trade. Let's go. Maybe they are going to pick this up. Be my guest. Be my guest. Okay, the captures there. My opponent decides to capture there. Here, opponent, you have to be careful. I'm going there. That's a crazy move, but let's play crazy moves. Let's play crazy moves. Isn't the queen trapped? Isn't that queen trapped? Isn't the queen trapped? The queen is pinned. This king move is a crazy move. A very crazy move. Who am I to say no to crazy moves? Who am I to say no to crazy moves? That was a very crazy move. Now I have to move my king somewhere. If I lose to the same tactic that is winning me the game, if I lose to the same tactic that is winning me the game, I have to move my queen somewhere. Okay. Now I think I can play this move. My opponent has to be careful because I have this check coming and I'm picking this up and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. That crazy king move wins me the game. The crazy king's move wins me the game. I'm going to analyze this game to see if that crazy king move was crazy enough. Let's go here. I'm threatening to go here checkmate now. How is my opponent stopping it? Okay, I think my opponent is going to stop it. I think so. Let's go here. All right. I think it's high time I move my Let's go here. I think a trade is something I would like to see on the board. And a trade might be something my opponent doesn't want to see on this board. All right, my opponent resigns. My opponent resigns. My opponent resigns. Find the button. That was harassment. Yes, yes, yes. My opponent just destroyed me in that one. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every day after that. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every day after that. If I don't get heck